I'm willing to bet almost everyone watching this has felt this exact drop in their stomach at least once. You're driving to work, already a little late, when suddenly the check engine light turns on. Your heart sinks. You know logically that fixing it right now might cost around $300. Not ideal, but manageable. Then you check your bank account, $42. That's it, until Friday. So you do what most people do. You ignore it. You turn the radio up louder to hide the strange rattling sound. You tell yourself it can wait. You hope. 2 months later, the problem you couldn't afford to fix finally catches up with you. Your car breaks down in the middle of the highway. A tow truck costs $200. The small issue you ignored has now ruined the transmission. Final bill, $2,000. And because your car is dead, you can't get to work. You miss 2 shifts and lose another $300 in wages. A $300 problem has exploded into a $2,500 disaster. This isn't bad luck. This is math. This is the very real, crushing cost of not having money. My name is Pepe, and I spend far too much time thinking about the hidden mechanics of wealth, the invisible equations that keep people running in place no matter how hard they work. If you feel like you work harder every year but your bank balance never grows, or if one bad Tuesday feels like it could ruin your entire financial life, this is for you. Today we're not talking about stocks, crypto, or quick riches. We're talking about something darker. We're talking about why being broke is actually one of the most expensive states a human can be in. Most financial gurus tell you that wealth is about discipline and poverty is about bad habits. Stop buying lattes, they say, as if $12 a month will change your destiny. That advice ignores a brutal economic reality known as the boots theory. It explains inequality better than most textbooks ever could. Here's how it works. A rich person buys durable boots for $50 and wears them for a decade. A poor person can only afford $10 boots that fall apart every year. After 10 years, the poor person has paid more and still ends up cold and wet. This is the poverty premium. When you don't have money, everything costs more. Groceries, banking, transportation, housing, even your time. If you have cash, you buy in bulk and pay less. If you don't, you buy small and pay triple. Same product, different price purely because of liquidity. Banks work the same way. When you have money, they reward you. When you're broke, they punish you. A $5 overdraft turns into a $35 fee. That's a 700% interest rate for one day. Poverty also taxes your brain. When you're stressed about money, your cognitive ability drops. Survival mode hijacks your thinking. Bad decisions aren't stupidity, they're overload. Once you have a buffer, the math changes. Your costs drop. Your stress drops. Your options multiply. Liquidity flips the game. Being poor isn't a moral failure. It's a mathematical disadvantage. And once you see the equation, you can finally start breaking it. If this made you realize you've been quietly paying the poverty premium, share this with someone who needs to hear it. We talk too much about success and not enough about the traps. A paid bill feels good. A buffer feels powerful. And power is how you climb out.